If airport English scares you, watch this video carefully. Because after this video, you'll know exactly what to say at every stage of your journey. From checking in your luggage, talking to airport staff, finding your gate, asking for help, ordering food on the plane, all the way to collecting your bags after landing. And the best part? Everything is explained in the simplest possible English. So you don't need to memorize difficult vocabulary or speak perfect English. You just need right phrases, and this video gives you all of them at one place. So the first stop is entering the airport. When you first arrive at the airport, the first thing you usually do is check your airline and terminal. For example, imagine you booked a flight with Emirates. You enter the airport and look around for the Emirates check-in counter or departure screen. Airport staff at the entrance may stop you and ask, "May I see your passport and ticket?" Or, "Which flight are you traveling on today?" And you can simply reply, "I'm flying to London. I'm traveling with Emirates. This is my passport and ticket." Now here's something important most people don't know. At the airport, people usually don't speak in long complicated sentences. Short and clear communication is completely normal. And you know what? You don't need perfect grammar to travel confidently. The next up, the check-in counter. Now comes one of the most important parts, check-in. This is where you submit your luggage and receive your boarding pass. You can go to the counter and say, "Hi, I would like to check in." Then the airline staff usually ask questions like, "May I have your passport? Do you have any bags to check in? Did you pack your luggage yourself?" Now this last question confuses many people. Did you pack your luggage yourself simply means, did you personally pack your bags? For safety reasons, airport asks this everywhere. You can simply answer, "Yes, I packed them myself." Then they may ask, "Would you prefer a window seat or an aisle seat?" Now this is useful vocabulary. Window seat, which is beside the window. Aisle seat, seat beside the walking path. You can answer, "Window seat please," or "Aisle seat please." Very simple. If you need any additional information, you can ask that in the counter. For example, has the boarding started yet? Is the flight delayed? Has the gate changed? Is my seat a window seat? The next stop is security check-in. In security check-in, security officers usually give direct instructions. For example, they may say, "Please place your bag in the tray, take out your laptop, remove your jacket or belt, empty your pockets." Now your job here is mainly to understand and respond calmly. Simple response are enough. "Okay? Sure. No problem." Now sometimes people get confused if they don't understand an instruction. In that situation, you can politely say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" Okay, now imagine the officer stops your bag for checking. You can ask, "Is there a problem? Do you need me to open the bag?" The next up, when you are waiting at the boarding gate. After security, you finally reach the waiting area near your gate. Now this is where people often get confused because of the announcement, boarding lines, and gate changes. Suppose you are sitting near the gate and you are unsure whether boarding has started. You can ask, "Has boarding started? Is this the line for flight 302? Are they boarding now?" Very natural and common use. Now sometimes airports suddenly change gates. This happens a lot. So you can go to the staff and ask, "Has the gate changed? Where should I go now?" Now imagine you hear the word "final call." It means the aeroplane is almost ready to leave and you need to go quickly. If you are unsure, you can ask, "Is this the final boarding call? Is boarding about to close?" Now the next step, entering the aeroplane and finding your seat. When you enter the plane, the air hostess may smile and greet you. "Welcome aboard. Good evening." And you can simply reply, "Hello. Good evening. Thank you." That's more than enough. Now the next thing is finding your seat. Many people get confused while checking seat number like 12A, 18C, 22F. If you cannot find your seat, just ask confidently, "Excuse me, where is the seat 18A? Could you help me find my seat? Is this row 12? Now suppose someone is already sitting in your seat. Don't panic. You can politely say, "I think this is my seat. My seat number is 18A. Simple and polite. After finding your seat, you usually place your hand luggage in the overhead compartment. It's a storage compartment above your head. If you are struggling with lifting your bag or fitting it properly, you can ask for help naturally. You can ask the flight attendant, "Could you help me with my bag? Could you help me place this bag in overhead bin?" Now sometimes the air hostess can say, please place smaller bag under the seat or please close the overhead compartment. Now you finally sit down and prepare for takeoff. This is usually the calmest part of the journey. The air hostess may say, please fasten your seatbelt, or please switch your phone to aeroplane mode. Please keep your tray table closed. Now suppose you don't know how to fasten the seatbelt properly. This happens to many people, especially first-time travelers. You can politely ask, could you help me with the seatbelt? How do I fasten this? And suppose you are uncomfortable or need something before takeoff. You can simply say, could I get some water please? May I have a blanket? Could you lower the air conditioner a little? Now another useful thing. If somebody nearby is blocking your seat or standing in the aisle, you can politely say, excuse me, can I get through? Ordering food and drinks on the aeroplane. After some time, the food cart starts moving through the aeroplane. This is another moment where many people become nervous because the air hostess speaks quickly. The air hostess may ask, would you like something to eat? Chicken or vegetarian? Or veg or non-veg? This is how you can answer confidently. I'll have the vegetarian meal please. Chicken please. Can I get some water? Coffee please. Orange juice please. Or if you want hot water, you can ask, do you have hot water? Suppose you didn't hear the options properly. Sorry, what were the options again? Could you repeat that please? Now if you have any food preference, you can say, I am vegetarian, I don't eat beef. Do you have a vegetarian option? Now if you need any extra things, you can ask, could I get another bottle of water please? Can I have some napkin please? Could I have a spoon? Do you have any snacks? So these are very real and simple sentences that people use on flight while ordering. Now during the flight, sometimes you need help. Maybe you need water, maybe you feel cold, maybe you need help with your bag. That's why there is a call button above your seat. You can press it and call the flight attendant. When the flight attendant comes, simply ask, may I have a blanket? Could you help me with this bag? Can I get a pillow? And suppose you want to go to washroom and you don't know where it is, you can ask the flight attendant, excuse me, where is the lavatory? So aeroplane toilet is called lavatory. Leaving the aeroplane and collecting the luggage. Now the plane lands and everyone suddenly stands up at the same time. At this moment, the air hostess may say, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Now once people starts leaving, you collect your hand luggage and move towards the exit. As you leave, you can politely say to the crew, thank you, have a nice day, or thank you for your help. Simple and polite. And if you need any information, you can ask, where can I get my luggage? What is the luggage belt number? Now after leaving the aeroplane, you usually go towards baggage claim to collect your suitcase. This is another place where people often get confused. Useful sentences here. Where is my baggage claim area? Which belt is for flight 302? So now it's your turn. Go through these phrases again, practice them out loud, and try to imagine yourself actually using them at the airport. Because the more you practice, the more natural your English will feel while traveling. And trust me, next time you're at the airport, you'll be surprised how easily the words come to you. And if you want more practical English videos for real life situations like this in future, then make sure to subscribe this channel.